all been really exciting, but the reality is Outpost puts a target on your back. It raises question marks, right?
I just wanted to get an early heads up as to how your advantage potentially helps us with them. Are you going to choose to be cagey about the advantage to them?
Only vague right now.
You must have tried. Come on, tell me it was wonderful.
I literally only had strawberries and chocolates.
Oh, okay.
So listen, you've sat here the whole day. Have I missed anything?
No.
Do you reckon we're still good, eh?
Oh, yeah. No, we solid,
Well,
solid. And you know, you and me got this down, eh?
Listen,
You're
dude,
not flipping.
We're locked in, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Cool.
I don't know how else to build trust with you.
No.
This is a thing, dude.
No, 100%. No, I just wondered if this period away had you doubting or, you know.
No, as long as you don't doubt.
No, I'm not. I want to wreck those two.
I'm trying to build trust with everyone. And if I feed the information to everyone, then everyone's got some sort of information to use against me at some point. So I need to kind of pick and choose very carefully who I say what to and how.
Nice. Looks like TV skewers. Oh, this guy.
More little something for I know you. I know where those are going.
That's where I was going.
I know I'm definitely not telling anyone about the holiday because I really want a car and that's not going to go down well.
You lied.
And there was a TV screen.
So you're so
no.
good.
Did you?
I didn't chat to her. There was a little video from her.
Ah, yes. Yes.
A little video from home.
And
Yeah, she's cool.
Dino is lying, man. Come on. You don't go to Outpost and just be a family, a video and food. He definitely got something.
Oh, that's awesome. Well done.
I think he has most likely an idol or some kind of advantage in the game that will secure his future.
I've known about Dino's Outpost parchment longer than anyone. Anything to report? And I had to do a lot of thinking to keep him in the game so he goes on day 32, or to get him out of the game in such a way that he leaves the parchment with me. I left him in the game. And the conversation I have with Dino at the well reveals that there is still the level of trust between us, because I just asked him straight out. So, what is at the Outpost?
Got to practice an element of tomorrow's challenge. And you're gonna feel cagey because I don't want to necessarily share that because now I'm feeling like it definitely plays to your strengths, and while we're working together, I feel a bit in competition for an immunity.
Well, I've never asked you to share anything before, and if you feel that way, that's it.
That's true. Thank you for the trust, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're coming to chat with us.
So do I not give you the idol, or do I give you that?
That's up to you, but I mean, that's fair.
I'm like, hey, it's your game. I respect that. No, it's cool. I respect your game. Because that shows trust. I trust you, Dino. You'll never do anything against me. I wanted to just keep it because it's so cool. But when I said to you that I'll give you it, I meant it.
Yeah, I did have a little cry last night when you said that because I was like, you know me, like the game takes its toll and I always feel at risk, and then that means that if one of us wins immunity tomorrow, it's safe.
Dino brought back chocolates for myself and Marion. I'm not sure why I included Marion, but I don't really mind. I don't mind sharing. I'm not one of those that are particularly selfish, but I thought it was a nice gesture.
Ilani is still at a point where she is keeping all her cards open, and this is why we established we're going to have the Boston Rub buddy system.
Nice pouch. What? It's a chocolate. Oh, no way.
Now that Dino's back from Outpost, we are going to babysit her. We're going to follow her everywhere.
Nine, it's so nice.
Thank you, Dino.
Oh, Dino's a star.
I feel like Philip wants to take Flex or Kilani because they haven't played as a stronger game as myself or Dino.
Oh, it's got a soft center.
I want to savor this like I don't want it to end.
How special are we? My goodness.
So I'm spending a lot more time connecting with her, you know, finding things that we have in common, even if we don't have it in common, so that she is super keen on having an alliance with Dino, Shane, myself, and her.
Keep the ball in the air, don't trip and fall. Keep a cool head or you could lose it all. Dig deep and discover you have what it takes to see the whole picture and what a winner makes. Sounds like puzzles, balls, balance. Odds of getting it right about slim to none.
Dino told me that he had an advantage from the outpost in one of the stages of today's challenge, but he didn't tell me what it was. So I figured this morning after reading Gmail, I'll have some fun with it. What do you think it means, Dino?
I'm out of ideas.
First time Dino stumped.
There's no such thing. You're a clown, eh? You're an absolute clown. Instead of speculating with 1,000 suggestions like I usually do, I just keep quiet. And that kind of raises suspicion in Phil that maybe I do know something.
That's cool, bro. Go for it.
It's genuinely not something I'm particularly strong at, but I think you're going to have a good day at the office.
That's cool.
Let's just get it done, right?
Yeah, give it once.
The office.
It doesn't matter. As long as it's one of us winning. I don't care.
Today, Phil, Felix cannot win immunity. We need both of them to be vulnerable so that the immunity outplay doesn't affect our 2-2 split. If one of them wins immunity, we're going to have to turn on Kilani.
Come on over!
The only person who should not win today is Felix, because tonight is his last time in the game, according to the plan. So I'm okay with anybody else winning except Felix. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that that happens.
Hey, everybody. Take a look around you. Hard to believe. Just a short while ago, there was a whole bunch of you standing in front of me, and now we're down to 6. Kilani, not bad going, eh?
Not bad at all.
How are you experiencing things? Are they intensifying, or is it just another day in the game?
They're definitely intensifying, and you just have to try to keep your head. But it's fantastic from my perspective, really.
Marion, what about you?
Coming into this game, Nico, I didn't think that I would last very long, but to be on day 33, it's an absolute privilege, but more so an absolute dream come true.
I can imagine that. Dino,
Most of us have either like doubled or tripled the day count we had in our previous season. So this is absolutely unreal to be here right now, day 33.
not bad work for a pre-merger.
Not bad work for a couple of pre-mergers. And post-merger, I mean, they beat their days too. So we're all doing better than we did in our original seasons, which is pretty epic.
What about you, Shane?
Very happy to be here. Quite interesting to see who's left out of that whole bunch that started playing final 2, final 3s on their second day. Just now, I've got to keep Paranoia at bay.
Struggling to do that?
Yeah, I think everyone is just a little bit.
All right, Felix, your thoughts?
It's rough, man. It's rough, but it's good. First goal was to make merge, made merge. Second goal is to get to the end. So far for everyone, things are on track.
Well, Phil, the only thing better than being here and making it to this point is being here, making it to this point with that necklace around your neck.
Yeah, but it's unfortunate that I have to give it up just for a moment, hopefully.
Indeed you do. Well done to all of you for making it this far. Be that as it may, this game is far from over. So on that note, Phil, bring it back. Once again, it's mine. There we go.
Not for long.
Not for long, he says.
Hey.
There you go. Once again, immunity is up for grabs. If you want it, you have to win it. You're ready to get to your next individual immunity challenge.
Yep.
For today's challenge, you'll need to launch a ball into a chute, then race your way through and attempt to catch that ball as it pops out on the other side. You have to dig your way underneath a log. You need to scoot through, take the balls along with you, and use them to complete a puzzle at the end of the challenge. First person to do that successfully wins this challenge. And immunity. Guaranteed another day in this game. Losers, fair game at Tribal Council. You know what that means. Somebody's going home. You all ready for this?
Yep.
All right. So draw for spots and get started. All right. Let's do this. Playing for immunity and a 1 in 5 shot of winning the entire season. Survivors ready?
Yes.
Go! First part of the challenge is just getting the ball in the chute. Flex thinks he has it, comes out, and the ball is gone. Marion gets in the chute, but she misses it. If it drops, you gotta go back. Every time you do, you waste more energy burning it up. Not much there. Flex has his first ball. Dino has his first ball. Flex and Dino are the hot steppers right now. That's what you need. You need to move. Ooh! Flex takes it in the neck. He goes down, and he catches it. Dino and Flex moving on. Flex diving through. Shane has his ball. Dino and Flex now digging. Full now coming in.
Shane, stand further back.
Flex popping his ball through.
Come on.
Dino and Full now digging to get through. Now Shane making his way through with his second ball. Can he get it this time? He does. Shane moving on to the next part. Kilani and Marion still struggling to get one ball out of that chute. Flex now going in. Nope, it's too small. You need to dig a hole big enough to fit your whole body and both balls through. Dino's popped his balls through. Phil and Shane are digging. Kilani misses it again. Marion misses it by a hair's breadth. Every time you go back, you burn up very precious energy. Dino now scraping his way through. Is it big enough? That hole can be deceptive. You think it's big enough, and then you realize, like Dino just did, it is not. A lot of digging still to do. Full now trying to scoot his way through. You need to make a big enough space, digging from only one side to get your whole body through. Marion runs through, almost gets there. Marion, this is where you dig deep. Kilani, come on now, you got to hot step it. Felix now trying to make his way through. Dino, digging as deep as he can. Full now going for it, seeing if he can fit through there. And Phil is stuck. Dino now trying again. He's gone a bit deeper this time. Is it deep enough to get your legs through? Felix trying as well. It's all about the angles. The legs can only bend so far. Kilani now making her way out again. Kilani, you need to hot step it up. Flex now digging as he sits in his pit. Marion now firing at it, and she misses. Just getting the ball in the chute is tough. Kilani, you can't walk, you gotta run, girl. Kilani now missing it again, burning up more energy. Flex is through! Flex is out, first one out. Making his way to the final part. Can Flex complete the challenge before Dino gets in there? Dino is through. It is a race to see who can build that puzzle before the others. Full trying to get out, trying to get in on the puzzle part. What you're trying to build is a pyramid. Full is out, Full now coming into the puzzle. It is a race to see who can nab the win and a 1 in 5 shot of winning this season. Full, Dino and Flex now going at it. Shane still trying to get out of the pit. Marion still trying to get 2 balls. Kilani still trying to get in on this. Kilani, Marion, you know how it works. It ain't over till it is. Right now, this challenge belongs to either Full, Flex, or Dino. Shane's still stuck under the log trying to get through. Long legs make it harder. Marion and Kilani still trying to get in on this challenge. Kilani not giving up. She's running for it. Full now, changing and throwing balls all over the place. Only one way to get them into a pyramid. Shane is out. Shane now making his way to the puzzle station to try and get in on this. By the looks of it, he's got time. Everybody's struggling to get it together. Oh, Marion! Moments away from capturing that ball. Marion, so close. You've got to look up. Kilani now, still running at it. Marion, Kilani, you're still in this challenge. It's not over till it is. The guy is still battling to figure out how this works. Much harder than it seems.
Nico!
Phil thinks he has it. He does! Phil wins immunity!
Nico, 3 pieces away, man. Full.
Too little, too late.
So close, really. Buddy. We still won. Oh, we still won. We still won.
Flex, this was yours for the taking. What happened there?
You know what, Nico? I knew that. That's why I gave everything before that, but I know puzzles are my kryptonite, so I knew how to get there, you know, with enough time to try and complete it before everybody else, but couldn't put it together.
Dino,
Here you go.
puzzle master?
Puzzle fraud. I was 2 pieces away from completing it. So disappointed to not be winning that today. But super stoked for our resident challenge beast. Congratulations on yet another win.
Phil, 5 individual wins now. 2 reward wins, 3 individual immunity wins, 2 of them consecutively. I know you don't want to hear this, but I'm going to say it too. You are a challenge beast. Once again, it is yours. Come and get it. You may as well etch your name on the back of this thing. Once again, Phil is safe, guaranteed another day in this game. And everybody else, fair game, somebody's going home. Phil, did you expect that you'd be winning so many immunities? Is that what you came out to do? Or are you surprised at your performance in this season?
No, absolutely not. I didn't expect to be a challenge beast.
You don't have to do that anymore. It is done now. It is what it is.
So I came in here, a middle-aged guy with a poof and a dad bod, so they like to call me.
We took care of that for you.
Yeah, thanks for that. But I'm shocked at the fact that I've won, not just one, but a couple more.
Well, you do live to fight another day. Congratulations, well deserved.
Thank you.
I'll see you all tonight at Tribal Council, where one of you will become the next person voted out of this game. Won't be you, Phil. Grab your stuff, everybody. Off you go.
Statistically, I'm the challenge beast. I don't feel like a challenge beast, but I trust myself, I trust my body, I trust my abilities, and for some reason it does look that way, that I'm a challenge beast.
Winning immunity is a bit of a problem because there's trust issues there, and we're not sure how they're going to use the idol between Phil and Felix. So it poses big questions, and it opens up risk for one of me, Kilani, Shane, or Marion to actually be the ones going home. And naturally, I'm feeling like the big target here.
I mean, now that's the worst possible situation. But we've still got the majority vote, so
and
we
we
can split the vote.
still, I don't know, bluff the...
Yeah, that, whatever we've got.
So I did open cards. I picked up an extra vote yesterday.
Okay, great.
That doesn't help us at... It doesn't help us with an idol tonight.
No.
But I'm beginning to feel like there might be a little bit of mistrust between Phil and Flex.
Yeah.
So give me an hour with them. Full trust, please.
Yeah.
But I need to figure out what's going on in their minds
Okay,
as well.
so my
Yeah.
thoughts is this, is that leave you open as the only channel, and that you and Marion should just hang together permanently,
Yeah.
just to lock them.
Absolutely. And
Same.
we're good at just saying, yes, awesome, wonderful,
Cool.
we'll do it.
And agreeing to the pledge.
Absolutely, that's what
Just-
I'm doing.
Thanks, Kilani. My route 1 for today is for Dino, Marion, and Shane to vote against Kilani. Even though she's not our target, that is just as a backstop to ensure that an idle play doesn't send one of us home. She's got to be our split vote.
Yeah.
Me, you, Marion on Kilani.
Yeah.
Kilani on Flex.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It depends on which way Phil's actually going to go. So that's why I want to suss him out.
Okay.
I want to call me f***ing crazy.
Yeah.
And I want to try and see levels of trust to get that idol off him. It's basically like, listen, mate, you've got your idol, you only play. You're saving me, give me the idol, play it for myself, full credit to you, and that's the trust. If he refuses to give me the idol, we know that something's brewing and he wants to play it for flex.
Yeah.
Then we load up on Kilani and we just mitigate all risk,
Yeah.
and she goes,
Yeah, 100%.
sweeter.
Okay, see this Let Dino do the work. It's very high risk for me because I can't now suddenly be going to Felix and Philip because they don't really trust me yet. I've got to leave it to him. I think our paths are aligned, so I'm going to put my faith in his hands. It's one of those things. I can do nothing about it. I can only rely on the little alliance that we've got.
That's chats that they're having at the water worry me, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to panic, because if we're saying we're solid 3, who's this final vote that you're certain about?
Well, I was thinking we could pull Kilani in.
You don't have it yet.
But we haven't had we didn't know what the story was.
Phil seems to want to rope in Kilani every single time. It's never a Marion, it's never a Shane, even for just for a vote. So it makes me think that he has the idea, or rather is playing the game of taking a goat to the end.
We're just saying it's you for tonight.
Eh?
It's you.
Weird.
Again.
No,
Yeah,
Shane,
no.
Shane keeps saying to me, come, let's chat.
Yeah.
What is he saying? What does he want? Obviously he wants me.
Which is a relief because he's not saying me, but he's going to say that to my face. I'm a bit concerned.
Hey man, listen, either way, it's not a relief, because if one of us goes, they can band 3 together, so we can't be relieved about that.
So here's the plan. Dino wants to feel out Phil and see if he's being legit. He approached me to say he doesn't trust Flex anymore. He's just going with his gut. It's something that's telling him to do that. We want to see the legitimacy of that, so that's Dino's job. They could approach you later to either swing a boat or something. Just go along with it, make them feel confident. I'll do the same.
Okay, you're in your element, you think you're the boss babe out here, so I'm gonna entice you and I'm gonna play along, but at this point, the person I trust least in the alliance of myself, Dino, Shane, and Kilani is Kilani.
What my suggestion was to Phil to say, we're roping Kilani, us 3, like this, and say to Kilani, here's the numbers, it's done.
She's always wanted one person, you give her that person.
That's what I'm saying.
And the thing is, there's 6. So either you work with us or you go to fire.
Exactly. Because then we put your
You don't
name
go to
down.
fire, you go to rocks.
At 6.
6 is rocks, 4 is fire.
Yeah, you say, I don't, guys, I'm not going to do rocks.
No. But on the revote, nobody will vote to save Kilani.
No one will vote to save Kilani, you're right. I am full on serving up the BS to the No BS Alliance because I've lost trust in them and I've been feeling like they've been playing me for a long time, you know? So I'm doing my bit to kind of placate them and try get a specific move over the line, but there's a lot of BS in the No BS Alliance. Chat openly here, repercussion, Marion relationship. After that, it's the game.
What are you saying? You want to be on Shane now?
I'm saying it's the best route to get Kilani on board if you want to guarantee this, because I don't want to go to rocks.
Are you saying this is the best route versus voting off a Marion?
If you want to get Kilani on board, yes, because they've been spending a bit of time together, Kilani and Marion. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah.
So I would be very careful to throw that name around, and I'm not just saying that because of our personal relationship.
No, I'm just asking. I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy days.
I think Dino at the moment within the No BS Alliance might be the weakest member in terms of trust, because he's got affiliations on the other side, specifically with Marion. It seems like Shane's comfortable enough to even approach him. And also, the last tribal council, this bugger wrote my name down. So, I don't trust this guy at all. No, man, do this thing there. You know, you're literally just doing it here. It's a tough one, and I hate that I have to rely on him for this vote. But I feel he also fears for his life in the game. So there's that element of, okay, out of self-preservation, he might just want to work with myself and Phil enough to be able to vote the way we want to vote for tonight, ensure that I stay and someone else goes.
What do we do, bro? I feel like the plan is still the plan. That way, you're safely in a game with guaranteed. What's the name?
Something seems very off with Philip. So Philip has individual immunity. I have a feeling he's going to play that idol for Flex because he's pushing hard for the votes to be stacked on Flex.
How are you feeling about the vote?
You know where my allegiance lies, and that's primary, which is you.
Where is it?
You.
Well, that's
Okay.
it's mine.
So, as long as that's still strong, and this vote for you can go through, that was never the plan. It breaks my heart.
Flex first, Dino second. Somehow makes sense in my head. The reason why I don't want to burn Dino now is because we are both in agreement that Flex needs to go. If I burn Dino, that might put Flex on the back foot and end up having him against me. I have the necklace. I'm not keeping it. The idol that you played for you. I have immunity. Wait, I know. Listen, let me just say this. Listen. First of all, the vote just said, right? Okay. The second thing, I have immunity. The third thing is, I just want to have that experience of playing it for someone. Can you see what I want to do? I just want to do that. I know your thing. I just want to do that. Can I do that?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I want to do.
Here we go.
The Flex vote is the safest one. I play the idol for Dino. That reinforces our trust. But he has to go home at the next one. It's a moment where you have to forego your paranoia and trust me.
Okay. Just gotta trust, man. And I'll apologize tomorrow again.
Again. Let me take it first. I got you, man.
After having said he'd give me the idol, Phil now says no, he wants to play the idol for me, which is a red flag, because if there wasn't an issue, he would probably just give it to me and put all my paranoia to rest. So I'm a bit concerned that, he is out to get me and he is going to play that on Felix.
I think he's playing that idol for Flex.
Yes, 100%. I'll tell you exactly what he's doing. He's getting all the votes loaded up in Flex.
Yes.
So that there's no split vote.
Yep.
Him and Flex are putting 2 votes on me, so I'll go home. That's
Yep.
the biggest challenge there to him. So he can beast his
Absolutely.
way to the end. So he's going to be playing as if we expect an idol. So he's going to know that we're going to mitigate. And if
So what if I still do the whole idol nullifier thing at Travel Council? No.
No, you know what, that might work actually, because then he might feel like the idol gets nullified on Flex. Flex goes home, and he's
He's
seen
in
as a
shit.
betrayal.
I'm going to pretend that I got an idol nullifier when I visited the outpost. Then I'll say, you know what, Nico, I'm going to write your name down, and this is the last time that I can play my advantage. And then I'll get up, I'll walk to the booth, take the pouch out. So you must give me the black pouch. The thing must go in the black pouch.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, I know that at Final 6 is the last time advantages are in play. So I'm going to use the idol nullifier on the person that I'm voting for. Okay, so put the idol nullifier in the black bag. I will instill the fear of God in Philip. Philip is pushing hard for me to vote Flex, and it will send alarm bells off in Philip's head.
Wait now. Numbers.
Yeah.
The 3 of us are voting who?
We're voting Shane.
3 Shane?
Kilani's voting Shane. That gives us 4-2.
4 Shane?
I have lied and deceived this game already, but maybe not to the levels I am doing so right now. So you can say goodbye to decent Dino. Dodgy Dino's in, and he's here to stay until day 39. This is Survivor. I need to outwit people, and sometimes outwitting means using all your dark side and your light side as much as you can to get to the end. they're going to do the same. It's either me or them, so why not?
It's tough, but the only thing I can hope for tonight is really logic and, reasoning. I don't see how else it makes sense. I don't see any other way it would make sense to anyone else. They just need to vote with what they said they're gonna vote. Things become a lot more simpler. But we all know Tribal Council is never that straightforward or that simple.
So this is quite a significant tribal council because after tonight, there'll be more of you sitting over there than over there. After tonight, everything shifts. Makes you think, doesn't it? Dino?
I'm shifting in my pants, Nico.
I can see that.
It's pretty crazy how far we've come. Day 33, it's pretty mind-blowing, especially like coming in as a pre-merge boot to have made it this far, so super grateful, but there's still a number of days ahead and we all want to be along for that ride and one of us won't after tonight. So yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Phil, is that the only thing keeping you safe tonight? That necklace around your neck? In other words, if you're labeled a challenge beast, is that what you have to now do to make it to the end, is to win every challenge?
Well, this is the only thing that can guarantee my safety. Because people have plans and might say that you're in their plans, and you might not be in their plans. So, guarantee is this.
Flex, essentially, if you don't have a necklace around your neck, well, everyone really is fair game.
100%. If you don't have that, you're going to have to rely on the relationships you built, hoping that you can fall back onto them and hoping that everyone does what they say they're going to do. Obviously, if you have other tools, idols and advantages, etc. But outside of that, you need to have a solid base because one slip up, you're going to go home.
Kilani, do you think everyone right now has in their mind who their number one is for sitting at that final tribal?
Sure, I don't know so much about that, but you lean towards possibly one person and you hope that they stay in the game in order to have that dynamic. However, if it doesn't work out that way, then you've got to go back to the drawing board, so to speak.
Marion, how important is it right now having a number one in mind?
I think the most important thing right now is having a few people that you can trust more than having a number one, because if you have a few people that you can trust, they are that vehicle that has constantly been spoken about throughout the season. So you trust them and they get you to the end.
Do you think there are people promising that final number?
No one's promised it to me, but I'm sure that there are. That is, everyone wants to hear, like, I'm going to take you to final 2, or we can get to final 2 together. Like, that is music to everyone's ears out here. If someone had to tell me, I would dance along to what they were saying.
Shane, at this point in the game, I would imagine it actually gets harder now to not just have trust in people, but to get them to trust you.
100%, if I may borrow a phrase. This is where you get to rely on track record. How has your path been with these people that you're now having to throw more trust at than ever before?
Dino, do you think everyone sitting here tonight is confident about their game, or do you think some people are a bit concerned at this point?
I think everyone believes they have a case to state. I think some people are aware that maybe they need to play a little bit harder towards the end to improve their chances, while others have a higher level of confidence in the game they've already played.
So, Kilani, it's not a done deal, the decision tonight. Anything can happen.
Absolutely, and you could plan to the 11th hour and it changes and you have to just roll with the punches. So you try to put as much faith and trust in your alliances, people that you've worked with, and then the rest you have to gamble.
Marion, if big moves do happen, it often happens at Tribal Council.
Absolutely, and I think that if you were going to make a big move, tonight's the night, especially if you have been sitting on an advantage or sitting on something special. This is to show the jury, like, it's maybe one more thing on your resume.
But is there still enough time to put some gameplay into this that can impress the jury?
Oh, hell yes. Oh, yes. And with these people here and this few people, there are going to be some big moves. It's inevitable. Tonight could get confusing, let me tell you that.
All right. Anyone who wants to say anything else? Ask anything else?
Ugh, why not?
Uh-huh. Here begins the drama.
Dum, dum, dum. Just a little bit over a week ago, I had the honor of visiting the outpost, and a lot of people had speculation around it. I was faced with the moral dilemma: eat to my heart's content or choose a bag of rice for the tribe. I chose a bag of rice for the tribe, but being a super fan, I couldn't help scratching in there, and I found something. I found an idol nullifier.
Wow.
I have information on where the idol is, and I'm trusting my gut on where the idol's going to be played. And I'm playing the nullifier on the name that I'm writing down tonight.
Naughty child.
Phil, you have the immunity necklace. That means you are safe from the vote. None can be cast against your name. I assume you're keeping that for yourself?
Yeah.
All right, that means everybody else is fair game. Shane, you're up first.
But Dino's got something from Outpost as well. That's not an idol, it must be something else. Sure, but they were telling to the people that played with him. So.
I get the votes. All right. If anyone's in possession of a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do that. If anyone's in possession of a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do that.
Yeah, why not?
Oh. That's beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is indeed a hidden immunity idol. Who would you like to play it for?
Dino.
Dino. That means any votes cast against your name will not count.
I owe you that apology, Tom.
Clown.
I'll read the votes. Shane. Kelani. One vote Shane, one vote Kelani. Felix. One vote Felix, one vote Kelani, one vote Shane. Kelani. Felix. Two votes Felix, two votes Kelani, one vote Shane. Kelani. That's three votes Kelani. Two votes Felix, one vote Shane.
So there was a plus one.
Felix. That means we have a tie. And since this is an extra vote, it goes back into the urn and carries into the revote. Just to be clear, there is no idol nullifier in the urn. Because Felix and Kelani's votes would cancel one another out, they will not vote. Everybody else will vote, and you can only vote for Felix or Kelani. Shane, you're up first. You want to take this up? Go. I'll get the votes. I'll read the votes. Felix. Felix. 2 votes, Felix. The 15th person voted out of Return of the Outcasts and the 6th member of our jury. Felix. Felix, there's 3, that's enough. Need to bring me your torch.
Don't worry, I won't burn you. Relax.
Tribe has spoken.
Cheers, guys.
100%.
And now, with all tribal council advantages and immunity idols out of play, we are now well and truly in the end game. Just remember, only one person can win the title of sole survivor, and how you get to that final tribal will determine who that's going to be. Grab your stuff, everybody. Off you go.